Football League brings us to the Hoosier State, where Colts fans rise to their feet with the striking of the anvil as it is time for football here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indy. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
We knew about the great mind coming out of Duke, and we saw the athletic ability and the potential. Watching it all come together and get better with each passing year, that's been fun. He can throw it deep, throw it short, and of course take off out of the pocket and beat you with his legs as well. Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Now a run here off the RPO, and he'll keep it. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now Jones. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. As they've got it to the 1st and 10. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
DJ Reed there defensively.
Looking to throw. Jones. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. The defense, they're blitzing here. Jones. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
For the Colts field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's caught at the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards.
Well, Gordon, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's Goff. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10. Goff. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Bates' kick is good, and that will do it. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaud. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals. The combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Now Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Isaac to Slaw from 3 yards out. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
He goes airborne. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Final minute of play. Here's 2nd and 10. Jones. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 36.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Colts. First down.
To throw is Jones. Now he's going to step up and run. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 14.
Here's Jones. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. Extra point attempt to come here. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown and the ever-critical extra point. So it is a 1-point lead here in the final minute of action. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. So here's Goff and the Lions, down 10-9, a little over 30 seconds remaining. And they need about 35 yards to get in range for a winner as they come up on first down. Now it's Goff. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Jones. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
Taylor is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Well, they had one final chance here on the